Welcome back to the Anfield Exchange and a brand new mini-series where we look at what's next for the current Liverpool players. So first up, we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, and this is an easy one really. Obviously, there's major interest from Real Madrid. His contract is due to expire at the end of the season, as we all know. And look, it pains me to say it, but the interest from Madrid, I actually think Trent Alexander-Arnold is a perfect fit for Real Madrid. I grew up with a Real Madrid team full of Galacticos. You look at Ronaldo, Zidane, Raul, Figo, David Beckham, Roberto Carlos, players like that. And Trent Alexander-Arnold definitely fits that mould in the modern game. He's absolutely revolutionised the right-back position. I've never seen a right-back in world football do the things that Trent Alexander-Arnold does. I've seen a lot of right-backs do what he doesn't do so well, which is the defending side of it. But I think he is improving on that. And I do think, and again, it's typical English media, he is scrutinised at every opportunity when he makes a mistake, when he's out of position, when he doesn't track back. But I think there's an element of, when Konate plays, I think Konate, the understanding is that to get the best out of Trent going forward, Konate has to cover that right back position and basically play two positions. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think Trent gets a lot of stick for it, but it allows him to do what he does going forward. And like I say, yeah, he's passing, he's attacking. He is a perfect fit for Real Madrid, and that pains me to say because I want to see Trent sign a contract. I want to see him stay at Liverpool for the rest of his career. I'm gonna put something out there, and I think if Trent stays at Liverpool, or I was gonna say stays in the Premier League, but I think if he stays in the Premier League, he's gonna stay at Liverpool. I think if he spends the rest of his career in the Premier League, or the majority of his career in the Premier League with Liverpool, and they keep playing the way they're playing, they keep building this team into what it could be, something special. I genuinely believe Trent will be considered the best right back of all time in the Premier League. I think, look, you don't get praise from the likes of Cafu, the likes of Messi, the likes of Gary Neville, who I would put as the best right back in the Premier League currently. But Gary Neville could never do what Trent has been doing for Liverpool. I don't think anyone else could. The way Trent goes forward, he plays like a mix between De Bruyne and David Beckham. His passing is second to none. He's got 16 goals and he's got 64 assists in the Premier League in 247 games. Now that's no mean feat as a right back, and that tells you how good he is attacking. I do think there's a little bit more work to do defensively, and I wonder if moving to Real Madrid he might get found out a little bit more, because I don't think Real Madrid are set up. I think a big part of Liverpool bringing Konate to the club was because they knew they had that energy. They knew that Trent would be going forward, and that's where, look, to get the best out of your players, you've got to give them the opportunity to do the things that they do best. And obviously Trent is going forward, passing the ball, creating chances, whipping them crosses in. And I think Konate was brought in with that in mind. I'm not sure Real Madrid are set up for that. I'm not sure Real Madrid will accommodate that. Yeah, I think he could get caught out, but look, going forward, like I say, unbelievable player. He has won everything at Liverpool, which makes me think he's probably thinking about the Real Madrid move. He's won everything there is to win at Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp, and he might potentially win more this year under Arne Slot. He is a local lad, and that's sort of what I'm pinning my hopes on, him signing a new contract. I think he's due to be the next captain of Liverpool. I think Van Dijk's probably got another couple of years left as captain, and then I think Trent comes in and takes that mantra. but I understand it. I get the appeal of Real Madrid. I would personally want to. Well, I think I would. I think I would like to play in the Premier League for Liverpool for my whole career, but I haven't done that, and I haven't experienced winning everything with Liverpool. I can imagine it comes to a point where you think, I have won everything. I want to go and try something new. And if Real Madrid are interested, then you definitely consider that. And not to say that he's if he does move and he does sign the contract with Real Madrid, I'm not saying it's for money, but obviously Real Madrid are probably in a lot better position financially than Liverpool in terms of offering contracts. We saw it with Kylian Mbappe. He signed on a free transfer from PSG, and I think it would be a similar thing they would be offering to Trent Alexander-Arnold. I do believe the best thing for him would be to stay at Liverpool. I think he can build a legacy, not just at the club, but in the Premier League as well. I really hope he signs a new deal. I hope he signs a 5-year deal. I hope Liverpool give him whatever he wants, because I do, as vulnerable as we can look sometimes defensively, I do think he offers a lot more going forward. And Conor Bradley's a good right back. I'm not. Conor Bradley is more like a Gary Neville, a wing back that gets up the field. He'll overlap the winger, and he'll always be back in position. He will probably be defensive minded first, and then attack minded second. But yeah, I think Trent Alexander-Arnold needs to sign a contract at Liverpool, get himself a statue outside, get himself talked about on the Mount Rushmore of Liverpool players, cement that place as the best ever right back in the Premier League. We've never seen anything like him. We probably will never see anything like him again. And I worry that if he does leave, that he will jeopardise his legacy. And he doesn't deserve that. He has been phenomenal for Liverpool from the minute he came into the first team picture. He doesn't deserve to walk away and not have that fan base appreciate what he does, because I think the fan base would appreciate what he does, but there would definitely be a sour taste left in the mouths of Liverpool fans. I think similar to Raheem Sterling when he left. I think he would, if he ever did come back to Anfield, he would be booed. And look, as a local lad who supports Liverpool, I cannot imagine that would be a nice feeling. So yeah, get the contract signed, 5 years, whatever money you want, and create that legacy at Liverpool. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.